Hello everyone and welcome back to another video from our channel, Celebrity Died News. In today's video, we will be paying tribute to American celebrities who have passed away in the last few days, along with other notable figures from across the globe. Before we dive in, we kindly ask for your support by giving this video a thumbs up. It really helps us and means a lot to us. Thank you so much. Now let's get started. Dame Maggie Smith, the iconic British actress celebrated for her roles in Harry Potter and Downton Abbey, has passed away at the age of 89. Her two sons, Chris Larkin and Toby Stevens, confirmed the news in a statement shared with USA Today. They revealed that their mother died peacefully on Friday morning at a hospital in London. The cause of death was not disclosed. She leaves behind two sons and 5 cherished grandchildren, who are heartbroken by the loss of their extraordinary mother and grandmother, the brothers said in their statement. The family also expressed their gratitude to the medical team at Chelsea and Westminster Hospital for their care and kindness during Smith's final days, as well as thanking fans for their kind messages and support. They requested that the family's privacy be respected during this difficult time. Dame Maggie Smith, who defied the conventional limits of age and typecasting in Hollywood, had a remarkable second act in her later years, starring in the Harry Potter film series and Downton Abbey well into her 70s. Her remarkable career broke boundaries on both stage and screen, portraying mature, eccentric characters who captivated audiences and earned her multiple Oscar nominations. Born Margaret Natalie Smith on December 28, 1934, in Essex, a region northeast of London, she moved to Oxford as a child when her father, a pathologist, began a position at the university. Smith's acting journey began at the age of 17 when she performed in the local theater, and her big break came in 1956 with New Faces on Broadway. In 1958, she earned a BAFTA nomination for her role in the British crime film Nowhere to Go. By 1965, she had received her first Oscar nomination for her portrayal of Desdemona in Othello. Despite being one of Britain's most recognizable actresses, Smith was famously private. She once quipped about her longing to purchase a personality at Harrods, the iconic luxury department store in London, to make her life easier. Smith's personal life included 2 marriages. She was first married to British actor Robert Stevens, and after their divorce, she married playwright Beverly Cross, who passed away in 1999. She had 2 sons from her first marriage, both of whom followed in her footsteps and pursued acting careers. Smith's extraordinary career spanned several decades and included an impressive collection of memorable performances that won her numerous accolades and cemented her place as one of the finest actresses of her generation. She won the Academy Award in 1969 for her performance in The Prime of Miss Jean Brodie, and again in 1978 for her role in California Suite. She was nominated for an Oscar 4 other times for her roles in Othello, Travels with My Aunt, 1972, A Room with a View, and Gosford Park, 2001. In 1990, Smith was appointed a Dame Commander of the Order of the British Empire by Queen Elizabeth II in recognition of her contributions to drama. In addition to her 2 Oscars, Smith earned 3 Golden Globe Awards out of 12 nominations, along with 4 Emmy Awards from 9 nominations. She became particularly beloved to a new generation of viewers when she portrayed Professor Minerva McGonagall in the Harry Potter films, based on the popular book series by J.K. Rowling. Her role as the strict but kind-hearted Hogwarts professor made her a favorite among fans worldwide. Dame Maggie Smith also found great success on television, especially with her iconic role as the indomitable matriarch, Violet Crawley, in the beloved PBS miniseries Downton Abbey. The series ran for 6 seasons from 2010 to 2015, and Smith's performance was a highlight of the show. Her character's final moments were marked by the death of Lady Violet Crawley in Downton Abbey, A New Era, the sequel film released in 2022, where the character passed away from an illness. Smith's career and her impact on the entertainment industry are immeasurable, leaving behind a legacy that will continue to be admired by future generations. Her unique ability to blend wit, gravitas, and charm in her performances has earned her a special place in the hearts of audiences and her colleagues alike. Dame Maggie Smith will be remembered not only for her immense talent, but also for her indelible presence on screen and stage. Kris Kristofferson, the legendary singer-songwriter who achieved country music fame with his heartfelt lyrics and gained Hollywood stardom with his rugged charm, has passed away at the age of 88. Kristofferson died on Saturday at his home in Maui, Hawaii, confirmed his representative to USA Today. The cause of death has not been disclosed. In a statement, his family shared, "It is with a heavy heart that we announce the peaceful passing of our husband, father, and grandfather, Kris Kristofferson, on Saturday, September 28th at home. We are so grateful for the time we shared with him. Thank you all for loving him over the years, and when you see a rainbow, know he's smiling down at us." Despite describing his own voice as sounding like a frog, Kristofferson released more than 20 studio albums and spent a decade as part of the legendary outlaw country band, The Highwaymen, alongside fellow country icons Johnny Cash, Waylon Jennings, and Willie Nelson. The group formed in 1985 and remained active until 1995. Kristofferson's catalog of songs is full of timeless classics, many of which became hits for other artists. These include Me and Bobby McGee, popularized by Janis Joplin, For the Good Times, Ray Price, Sunday Morning Comin' Down, Johnny Cash's #1 Billboard country hit, Lovin' Her Was Easier Than Anything I'll Ever Do Again, Roger Miller, Help Me Make It Through the Night, Sammy Smith, and Once More with Feeling, co-written with Shel Silverstein and performed by Jerry Lee Lewis. Nelson, one of Kristofferson's closest friends, praised his songwriting in 2020. "When you talk about songwriters, you mention his name first. He's probably written more great songs than anyone." A Rhodes Scholar who studied at Oxford University and a former Golden Gloves boxer, Kristofferson made an indelible mark on 1970s Hollywood with his unkempt hair and bearded, authentic leading man performances. He starred in Martin Scorsese's 1974 drama, Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore, and as an aging alcoholic rock singer in A Star Is Born, 1906, alongside Barbra Streisand. His other notable roles included starring in the 1977 football comedy Semi-Tough with Burt Reynolds and as a rebellious truck driver in the action comedy Convoy, 1968, directed by Sam Peckinpah. Born on June 22, 1906, in Brownsville, Texas, Kristofferson was the eldest of 3 children of Major General Henry Kristofferson. As a child, he developed a love for country music, often listening to Hank Williams on the radio, and began writing songs at the age of 11. His military family eventually settled in San Mateo, California, where he graduated from San Mateo High School in 1954. Kristofferson attended Pomona College in Claremont, California, where he gained a reputation as a sports legend, playing rugby and football, while also serving as sports editor for the college newspaper. He completed the Reserve Officers Training Corps, ROTC program, and, after briefly delaying his military service, became a Rhodes Scholar at Oxford, where he studied British literature. Upon returning to the U.S., Kristofferson married his high school sweetheart, Frances Beer, with whom he had 2 children. He then joined the Army, became a helicopter pilot, and attended Ranger School. In 1965, as his unit prepared for deployment to Vietnam, he was instead assigned to teach literature at West Point. However, he resigned his commission to pursue a career in songwriting and moved to Nashville. He worked as a bartender and janitor at Columbia Recording Studios while attempting to break into the music industry. Kristofferson's big break into film came in 1973 when director Sam Peckinpah cast him as William H. Bonney in Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid. His movie career flourished until it took a significant blow with the disastrous 1980 film Heaven's Gate, which became one of the most infamous flops in Hollywood history. "I think it knocked me off the course I had been on," Kristofferson reflected in a documentary about the film's making. "It made me, for a while, unmarketable." Kristofferson continued his musical career until he quietly retired in 2020, following his induction into the Country Music Hall of Fame in 2004 and the Songwriters Hall of Fame in 2015. "I wanted country music to be as proud of me as I was of being in country music," Kristofferson said in a 2004 interview. "Over the years, I guess it happened." Throughout his career, Kristofferson won 3 Grammy Awards, and his performance in A Star Is Born earned him a Golden Globe in 1976. He was also honored with a Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award in 2014. In recent years, Kristofferson dealt with memory loss, which he attributed to Lyme disease, a condition he was diagnosed with in 2016. Kris Kristofferson's immense contributions to music and film have left an enduring legacy, His unique ability to craft deeply emotional songs and his magnetic presence on screen will ensure he remain